Yesterday we learned about 3 types of coins in our United States money system. That was the penny, the nickel, and the dime. Today we're going to look at the 4th one that we most commonly see in circulation, which is the quarter. So there are other coins like the half dollar or the dollar coin that are in circulation, but they're kind of rare. You don't see them very often. But quarters we do see quite a bit. And a quarter is 1/4 of a dollar. So if we had a dollar, that would be worth $1 or 100 pennies. Okay, 100 cents. Now, if we broke that dollar into 4 coins, each coin would be worth 25 because 25 plus 25 plus 25 plus 25 equals 100. So a quarter is worth 25 cents because it's 1/4 of a dollar. Just like if you have a whole football game, that's worth 1 whole, kind of like 1 whole dollar. But if we break that down into halves, that would be the first half and the second half, right? That'd be like 50 and 50. And if we broke it down even further into quarters, then it would be 25, 25, 25, 25. So same kind of thing, we're breaking it down into fourths. Our essential question is, how do I count and use money? And we're going to review our 2-step problems for problem of the day today. It says Sophia has a stamp collection. She had 509 stamps. She sold 212 stamps. How many stamps did she have left? So 509 minus 212. We have more on the top. No need to stop. 9 minus 2 is 7. 0 minus 1, I cannot do. I have more on the floor, so I'm going to go next door, regroup, make that 100 into 10 tens. 10 tens plus 0 tens just equals 10. 10 minus 1 is 9, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So now I have 297, or Sophia had 297 after she sold 212. But then later, she sold 100 more. So now we need to take away 100 more. And 7 minus 0 is 7, 9 minus 0 is 9, 2 minus 1 is 1. So she now has 197 stamps. Okay, so we learned about these totals yesterday. We have dimes, which are worth 10. That's what we have here, this smallest one. Nickel worth 5, and then our pennies are worth 1. So let's count on, starting with our biggest coin first. 10 plus 5 is 15, plus 1, 16, 17, 18. So altogether, those 5 coins equal 18 cents. Again, 10, 10, 10, 5, 5, 1. So we're going to count by tens. 10, 20, 30, plus 5 is 35, plus 5 is 40, plus 1 is 41. Nita has the coins you see below. How much money does she have? So same thing, we're going to write our amounts over the top, and then we can count on 10, 20, 20 plus 5 is 25, plus 1 is 26, plus 1 is 27, so 27 cents. Okay, so how do you count quarters? So we count quarters by counting by 25. So counting by tens, fives, and ones is a little bit easier for us than counting by 25s, right? We probably haven't done that too often. So I do want to practice that today. And I like to do a little chant to help me remember how to count quarters. And it goes like this: 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50, $50, $75, $1. Will you practice that with me? 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50, 75, $1. And the reason that they're that amount is because if we were to add 25 plus 25, that would equal 50. If we add 50 plus 25, that's 75. And if we add 75 plus 25, that is 100. So 25 plus 25 is 50. Plus 25 is 75. Plus 25 is 100. One more time. 25, 50, 75, $1. 25, 50, 75, $1. Jordan has the money shown in his pocket. Find out how much money Jordan has in all. So we have quarter plus a quarter plus a dime plus a nickel and 3 pennies. So remember our chant, 25, 50, 75, $1. So we have 2 of those, so that's going to be 25, 50. And if you aren't sure, you can always stack them on top and add to find the total. That's okay too. 50 plus 10 is 60. 60 plus 5 is 65. 66, 67, 68. 68 in all. Okay, Deanna has 3 quarters. Let's get some money out to help us. 3 quarters. 1 dime. And 2 pennies. She is given 1 more dime. Display the coins. Does she have enough money to buy a sticker that costs 93 cents? How much money will she have left over? So we have 25, 25, 25, 10, 10, 1, 1. So let's count up now, adding on. 25, 50, 75. 75 plus 10 is 85, plus 10 is 95, plus 1 is 96, 97. So she has 97 cents in all. It says, does she have the second part? Does she have enough money to buy a sticker that costs 93 cents? So 97 cents minus 93 cents. Does she have enough? Yes, she does. 97 is bigger than 93. So now it's time to subtract. 7 minus 3 is 4. 9 minus 9 is 0. So Deanna will have 4 cents left over. All right, open up to your Math in My World page on 489 in your MyMath book. And we're going to count out some coins here. Let me get those while you're getting your page ready to go. Okay, so we're going to do the magic money counter here. Let's start with our quarters. I have 1, 2 quarters. So that equals 25.50 cents. Make sure you put cents on there. Now let's look at our dimes. We have 1, 2, 3. Dimes are worth 10, so 10, 20, 30. Again, cents. Go ahead and write this in on your page. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nickels. So we're going to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And last but not least, we have 1, 2 pennies, which is 2 cents. So go ahead and flip to page 490. Remember that a quarter is worth 25 cents, and we're going to count by 25s to see how much we have when we have 3 of them. Remember our chant, 25, 50, 75, $1. And then it starts all over, $1.25, $1.50, $1.75, $2, and so on, right? So we've got 25, 50, 75. And then this, remember, stands for cents. Start counting with the coin that has the greatest value. So our coins are already put in order from greatest to least. Let's go ahead and write out how much they're worth. So these first two are quarters, dime, dime, nickel, penny, penny. So 25.50, right? 25.50, 75, $1. So 25.50 plus 10 is 60, plus 10 is 70, plus 5 is 75, 76, 77 equals 77 cents. Make sure you have that written in too. I went kind of fast, so if you need to pause and write those down, you can. Let's try number 1 here. It says count to find the value of the coins. So this first one here is the back of a quarter. Now, a few years ago, or I guess it was more than a few years ago, but they did a state on every quarter. So every state had to come up with a design, and then they made it into a quarter. So this one says Florida on the back, and that's why, is because this is their design that they used. So this is still a quarter. So we have 25, and then another 25. Remember, these are dimes, the smallest one. Dimes are worth 10. Nickels are worth 5. So we have 25.50 plus 10, 60 plus 10, 70 plus 5, 75 plus 5 is 80. So 80 cents in all. Write that in on number 1. And now let's try number 2. So here's another back of a quarter that has the eagle on it. Still a quarter, just a different look. So 25, 25, 25, 10, 5, 1. So let's count on 25, 50, 75. 75 plus 10 is 85, plus 5 is 90. Plus 1 is 91, so we're at 91 cents, almost a whole dollar. How many quarters do you need to make 100 cents? So we talked about this at the beginning. We need 25, 50, 75, $1. We need 4 quarters to make 100 cents. 4 quarters equal 100 cents. You are going to now move on to your independent practice of problem solving on pages 491, 492. You may upload pictures to schoolwork